Sharon's origins trace back to 1879 when B.A.H. Mulkey, a Disciples of Christ minister, led a group of about 40 families from Missouri to establish a religious colony in Barber County, southern Kansas. Attracted by the fertile plains suitable for farming, they selected the site after careful scouting, as noted in contemporary newspaper accounts like the Medicine Lodge Cresset. The town was officially founded in 1883 and named Sharon, a Hebrew word meaning plain, reflecting the flat, open landscape of the area. Growth and incorporation, 1880s, 1890s. By the late 1880s, Sharon had grown into a small but thriving agricultural community, with homesteaders focusing on wheat, corn, and livestock amid the post-Civil War expansion westward. The arrival of the railroad in nearby Medicine Lodge boosted trade and connectivity. The town was incorporated as a city in 1886, establishing local governance and fostering institutions like churches, particularly the Christian church tied to its founding colony roots, and a post office, solidifying its place in rural Kansas life, prosperity and challenges in the early 20th century, 1900s. 1930s. Sharon experienced modest prosperity during the early 1900s through farming booms, but the Dust Bowl era of the 1930s brought severe hardships, including droughts and soil erosion that devastated crops across the Great Plains. Despite this, the resilient community adapted with New Deal programs like soil conservation efforts. The town's population peaked around 200 to 300 during this period, supported by family farms and a strong sense of communal faith. Mid-century developments and sports glory, 1940s, 1970s. Post-World War II modernization brought tractors, irrigation, and paved roads, stabilizing agriculture. Education evolved with the local high school, where the Sharon Cardinals basketball team claimed the Kansas State Class B championship in 1935, and the 8-man football squad won in 1977, milestones that became points of local pride. However, rural depopulation began as younger residents sought urban opportunities, gradually shrinking the community. Modern era and preservation, 1980s. Present today, Sharon remains a quiet village of about 147 residents, per the 2020 census, emphasizing its agricultural heritage and small-town charm. School unification in the 1960s integrated it into the Barber County North $254 district, ending local high schools but preserving community ties. The town now focuses on historical preservation, with landmarks like old church buildings and annual events celebrating its Disciples Colony legacy, while facing ongoing challenges like an aging population and economic reliance on farming in a vast, windswept plain.